Foodix is modern food ordering and delivery system built using the MERN stack and designed with microservices architecture. The platform supports 7 microservices to manage admin, user auth, delivery, and notification management, order, payment, and restaurant. Now let's take a look at the restaurant service. This service is responsible for managing restaurant details, menu items, and items available for customer to order. This model file folder has 3 model files such as category and using save the all category related data, food menu items, and also restaurant details, restaurant owner name, and other restaurant data. The controller folder contains restaurant controller.js, where we define functions to add and update, delete restaurant as well as manage their menus. This all functionality including this controller file. And also the routes has restaurant routes.js file. It includes restaurant routes which define API endpoints for managing restaurant and their menus. It has get all restaurant details and get all menus and other details and approve restaurant and suspend restaurant. And use config file has firebase.js. This file implemented in Firebase configuration details. Auth.js in the middleware folder handles security, ensuring that only authorized users can modify restaurant data in the util folder. In the Docker file containerizes the restaurant service for consistent deployment across different environments. Finally, server.js files set up the Express server connecting to MongoDB and routes restaurant related requests through restaurant routes. It listens in 5006 and ensures smooth operation of the restaurant service. Moving on the payment service of our food ordering system. This service handles all payment transactions and ensures smooth payment processing using Stripe. The payment controller file import the Stripe credential and create payment intent and confirm payment controller functions, and also make endpoint for the payment transaction using payment routes.js file, and also have Docker file and server.js for running payment routes using port 5005. And also payment gateway, the API gateway acts as the central hub, directing requests to write microservices and handle security and session management. That gateway server running using 4000 port and HTTPS configuration. And also we has a Docker Compose file. Docker Compose is used to manage and connect all the microservices, making it easy to deploy and run the food ordering system in separate containers. We use hosting VPS for deploy these 7 microservices and gateway and front-end all files. The Kubernetes folder contains all the Kubernetes related configuration files, deployment files, and service files.
Let's dive into the delivery service of our food ordering system. This service is responsible for managing everything related to food delivery. In the controller folder, the Driver controller file contains the main logic for managing delivery tasks, such as assigning delivery drivers, tracking deliveries, and updating delivery status. In the models folder, driver.js file defines the data structures for drivers, including informations like driver ID, driver name, driver phone, etc. In the routes folder, driver routes.js defines the API endpoints for delivery functions, such as assigning a driver or updating delivery status. Finally, the Docker file containerize the delivery services, ensuring consistent deployment across environment. The server.js file setups the server using Express, connects to MongoDB, and manages delivery related requests through delivery routes. It listens to port 5003 and ensures the service runs efficiently.
The notification service is a key part of the food ordering system, responsible for sending user updates about the orders and deliveries. It provides emails and SMS notification to keep users informed in real time. The service uses NodeMailer to send email and Twilio to send SMS messages. In the root folder, sms.js define the endpoint to trigger the different types of notifications. The util folder contain help functions like email services.js and sms service.js for sending notifications. The Docker file containerizes the notification service for consistent deployment. Finally, server.js file set up the server with Express, connect to MongoDB, handles notification related requests through notification routes. It runs on port 5007 and ensures smooth operation of notification service. Now let's explore the order services in our food ordering system. This service is responsible for managing custom orders from start to finish. The controller folder holds order controller.js, where we define the logic for creating, updating, and tracking orders. In the middleware folder, auth.js ensures secure access and role-based authorization for order-related actions. The root folder contains orderroute.js, which define API endpoint like placing a new order or updating an order status. The Docker file containerizes the order services for easy deployment in various environments. The server.js file set up the server using Express, connect to MongoDB, and routes order related requests through order routes. It listens on 5004 and guarantees that order management runs smoothly.
We are going to take a look at the admin service of our food ordering system. This service plays a vital role in managing everything in the admin needs. Controller folder, the admin controller.js file contains the core functions for the managing admin task. In the middleware folder, auth.js file is responsible for the security. It does token generation and the role-based authorization. In the routes folder, we have admin routes.js, which defines all the API endpoints for the admin service. Finally, Docker folder that used to containerize the admin service. It ensures that the service can be deployed consistently in the different environments. In the server.js file, it's set up the server using the Express MongoDB and handle the request through the admin routes. It listens to the port 5002 and they ensure the admin services run smoothly. Then next we go to the host service. This service plays managing everything that's user needs to control within the platform. In the controller folder, we have the auth controller.js. It contains the core functions for the managing the user task. In the middleware folder, we have the auth.js file, and it's responsible for the security, and it's used to token generation and the role-based authorization. In the models folder, we have the user details to store the MongoDB and the hash password for the password and the comparing the method for the comparing the password. In routes folder, we have auth.routes for .js file, which define all the endpoints for the use auth service. Finally, in the Docker folder, containerize the auth service. It ensures that service can be deployed consistently in the different environments. The server.js file set up the server using the express MongoDB and the handle request for the auth routes. It's listen to the port 5001 and ensure the auth service runs smoothly.